YouTube, this is going to be a bit more serious because, well, you know, it's some personal stuff that I really just wanted to say, get off my chest, because it's been on my chest for a while now. As y'all know, my girlfriend is currently in jail, and it sucks. I don't know how long she's going to be there for. I don't know anything. Two of my friends are dating, and, well, they make it obvious. They're making it real obvious that they're dating. And if y'all remember Holly, well, I can't even go to her. So, yeah. And I gotta wait, you know. I don't have someone that I could just go up to saying, hey, you know, I think you're cute and I want to date you. I'm not the type of kid who goes and cheats on all these other girls and stuff, because that's not right by me. I don't think that that's appropriate. I don't think that it's right to do that, because, you know, I love my girlfriend. I do. I really fucking do. She's the world to me. She's more than just my girlfriend. She's actually my fiance now. The story behind that is she was at my house and I proposed to her. So then some things happened, and you know, a bunch of other stuff that I don't really want to talk about, because it's going to bring up memories and the traumatic past that I don't really want to bring up. And fuck, man. If I seem like I'm crying, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. It's just, this is a very traumatic and very shitty life that I'm living. My friend's been asking me, do you like Macy, or do you like her? Just basically every single day. And I'm like, dude, I have told you over and over, I have liked her as a sister, an older sister, to be fair. And the thing is, she's a lot older than me. She's in her 20s, like, you know, I'm not going to say her exact age, but old enough to drink, that type of stuff. So, yeah. And, of course, you know, Holly, which is also my older sister, because, well, she's in her drinking ages. I'm not just going to reveal their ages for everyone to know. You know, that would not be right. And it just sucks. You know, I had a little plan that I told one of my good friends. I said, hey, look, man, I'm not okay. And I just need time. So I basically told him, hey, look, man, I need time to think about my choices, my life choices, and, you know, part of me is on that edge of something I can't say on here, but I'll just leave it to y'all to figure it out. You know, I really do, honestly, I wish that I could just drive to Tarrant County, box full of TNT, find her cell, and bust her the fuck out. I really do. I really, really fucking do. And I just can't, I just can't. And it sucks that I've been surviving, 7 months now? Getting close to, I don't even know, it's been so long I've lost count. That just tells you that it's been forever. And, originally, yes, it was probably, 8 months or something like that, right? But now I don't know. When she called me at one time from that number the first time, when I heard her utter the words, "Baby, I'm in jail." Oh my God, I don't even know. I lost everything that day. I'm like, fuck, I'm never gonna see her again. I don't know what happened. They say threat against family. I don't know what that means or anything. There was no context given to me. And I could theoretically go. Hold up, y'all. I know it's supposed to be depressing me, but there's a lot of cars coming by. And it's just, sometimes, I don't know what to do. It's like, do I go all the way to where she is? Do I figure something out? But that's what I've been doing for the past 8 months. Practically, I don't know. Like I said, I've lost count. It's just, it's been so shit that there have been multiple days where I would listen to the same stuff over and over and over and over. And I could never get them out of my head. Ever. That just tells you how much that I have listened to it. I have seen the same videos over and over and over. When my girlfriend could actually call me while she was at her own house before the shit situation happened, everything was good. Now, yes, there was times where she couldn't call me for weeks at a time, maybe even months, but it was fine, because I knew eventually she would text me, or she would call me saying, "Hey baby, how are you? I've missed you, and I really want you." When the jail thing happened, she called me a lot, and I don't know, but I think someone there was paying for her so she could talk to me. Now, I don't know what happened, but she has not called me in a very long time, and when she does try to call me, it says, well, the words that I hate. What is your debit card / your credit card number? This girl, Soraya, would like, I'm not saying her last name because I don't need anyone doing anything. This is Soraya. And I know it's her because it's her voice. And obviously I know my fiance's voice. Like what? Who doesn't? And what really sucks is I have to listen to voicemails, or I have to hear the argument from her mother which is something I don't want to be doing. I'd rather hear her voice and have her call me saying, hey baby, I've missed you, and all this, but no. It's not how it works. And I'm gonna be honest, I wish it was. I really do. But can't have everything in life, right? Life's just always gotta fuck you over. And I just find it sucky that it happens to me. There's a few things that I want to talk about discussing that. So, when the first girlfriend I ever had, her name was Holly, and I loved her so much. Like, I really did. And I made a mistake by talking to this kid, Wayne. I'm sorry to put him on the spot like this, but Wayne was the reason me and Holly broke up. Now, let me explain. It wasn't technically his fault, but he was part of it. So, there was a girl named Renee, and she was with him at the time. I never heard her voice, never saw her, but when they broke up, she texted me saying, hey, I want to date you. And I should have said no. I should have said no. But I was so locked in, and I read it wrong. And my brain wasn't in the right place. My brain was not, and I clarify that, was not in the right place. And I fucked up. I fucked up. And that was the moment when my entire life went straight down to basically a giant shit show. Holly ended up not talking to me for a very long time. She was so pissed off because I was the first boy that actually ever loved her in a way that didn't feel like abandonment, abandonmentship, whatever the fuck it's called, I don't care. She was the first girl that truly loved me. And I fucked it all up. I really did. I was the reason that my life's a shit show. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about Soraya because, yes, I do love her very much. It's just with what my family's been saying about her and all this, and she's not worth it, and all this stuff. Not saying y'all... Fuck. I'm not saying anything bad, but I'm not gonna put y'all on the spot like that because I know Soraya is eventually gonna see this, and she's gonna be... I don't know. Soraya, I know you're gonna watch this, and I want to tell you this now. I love you more than you'll ever know. I'm not gonna be like those other boyfriends of yours who think that I'm just gonna leave. Yes, I might be older, but I'm not leaving you because of the shit we've been through. The shit that we've been through, I have been there. I have gotten you through life. I have helped you. I have been there to calm you down. I will continue to be there. I'm not going anywhere just because of the shit we've had in the past. I'll always love you, baby. I want you to know that. Yes, we might have two fascinating and amazing daughters, adopted daughters, that aren't technically ours yet. But I want you to know that you'll always be there. I will always be there. You will always be in my life. Seriously. And I want you to know that just because of the shit that we've had happen in our life means nothing is going to change. It's just one thing. And that's, I want you to be honest and open with me about practically everything. Because if you don't know, my whole family thinks you're lying about everything. Of course, I know you're not. Because why would you lie to hubby? Just, my family thinks that something doesn't add up with what you're telling me. And it's just, I don't know. My life without you, the amount of shit that I've gotten said to my fucking face about how I'm not worth it in life, how I should just go fucking kill myself. I'm not joking. People have literally told me in public, go kill yourself, you whore. I'm not joking. That's the shit that I get. People think that me and you should not be together. But I don't care what they say. And I know you sure as hell don't. Because I've told people that have said that my girlfriend's not going to let that slide. Ever. And I don't know. It's just everything in my life seems like this was meant to happen. This was meant to happen for a divine reason. Maybe that everything will change, or at least I hope. Because right now I need answers. And, well, right now I'm not fucking getting them. I just want to kiss my girlfriend so bad. I really do. All I'm going to say is, again, this is out to her. Babe, if I kiss you funny or weird, please, don't be mad. I'm asking you, please. It's been almost 8 fucking months without you. My brain, my body is deteriorating. God fucking damn. I've not been okay for the past, 8 months practically again. It's just everything about life and every shitstorm, every altercation that I've gotten into was because my body needs you. My body needs your kisses. So, it's a relief that I haven't ended up in fucking jail yet. So, not that I would be going there for some reason, but still. It's just, I need you, baby. I need you more than you will ever fucking know. You're my light, you're my world, you're the girl who brightens up my day every day. And I know you probably don't want me saying this to the public, but the naked shower pics you send me, I love them. I really, really do. And I stare at them for hours. You know, please do not call me fucking weird. But I would screenshot some of them. And I would look at them and think, how did I get this lucky with a girl who loves me? For me. For my weird idiocy bullshit that I can do. It's just, everything's different. Everything is not the same. You know, there have been, I think I've said this already, but I'm going to say it again. There have been people that said, go back to Holly, go to this Macy girl. Leave her, because she's in jail. There is nothing you can do. And I told them, the only thing I can do, and that's waiting. And that's what I've been doing for the past 8 months, practically. Again, something like that. I don't fucking know how long it's been. I just need my wife, chat. I really fucking do. And at this point, time to get a whole fucking riot started. I'm gonna break her the fuck out. Because there's gonna become a day where I can't do this anymore. Where I can't live how I'm living. There's gonna come a day where my body is gonna just say, fuck it, and put a bullet through its fucking skull. And I will have no control. And it won't have to come to that. At least I hope. Hi. It's just, it honestly sucks. I never have had to deal with this before. Only with her. And there have been people that told me, leave her and go back to this girl. And there was another time where this one girl, I'm not going to name her name because then she's going to find out and then she's going to be pissed, but I can't really say it because I don't want more drama. I already have enough shit going on in my life that I've had to deal with. So, before all this prison shit even started, she went over, no. Okay, no. So she went somewhere else, and I don't know where. I can't pinpoint it right now. But there was a time when the one girl I told you all I can't say told me, go get her. Go break her out. Go be with her. And I'm like, it's not that easy. I can't just say, oh, I'm looking for Soraya. You know, I'm not going to say her last name for privacy reasons because her last name is very, very personal. I don't care if people know her first name. I genuinely don't care. Her first name's open to the public, but her last name, that stays private with me. In my heart, in my brain. It's just... And I told her, I can't just go break her out. If I get caught, I'm going to fucking jail. For a long fucking time. I can guarantee that she doesn't want that for me. Because then it's going to be a cycle. I break her out. I go to jail. She breaks me out. She goes to jail. I break out. She goes to... you get the point. It'd just be a never-ending cycle of us going to jail. Oh, God. Why does this have to happen to me? Why? It doesn't make sense. What did I do to piss off the gods? Because I'm pretty sure that I've done nothing to piss off the gods. Yes, I might drink a shit ton of energy drinks. Why would that anger people? Of course, I know it angers a few people, but they're drinks. They shouldn't matter. Anyway, I really need her to come back to me, y'all. Before I lose my shit and I start to go insane. And most likely get put in a fucking mental hospital for all I know. Which is something that I don't need. Because that feels like where my life's going. It's slowly spiraling out of control to a point where I don't know if I can control it. Anyway, I'm sorry, everyone, to all of you who listen to this, but please understand where I'm coming from. Peace out, guys.